Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome back or welcome to another week of Discipline Diaries. My name is Shayla. I'm a woman, a mom on a mission to lose at least 100 pounds, currently over 55 pounds down, and we are getting there slowly but surely. Today on this good old Sunday, I am leaving from church. Service was so good. It was so good. It was truly so good. I haven't been consistently physically coming to church in a little bit. It's been sporadic and I don't like that. Of course, on the days where I wasn't coming in person, I'm still watching online, but I like to be physically in the household of faith. I need it. And the only reason I haven't been consistently physically coming is because I've been lazy. Staying up too late on Saturday nights, staying up too late editing especially, and then not wanting to wake up for church in the morning. But that's done. That's so done. I do not like watching service at home. I'm grateful that it's an option, but I would rather be in the building. And today just really refreshed that for me. So I will be making it a point to not let the thing God put on my plate keep me from getting in the household of faith. No, ma'am. If he called you to it, it shouldn't also pull you away from him. So yeah, service was so good. So good. Right now we're headed to get groceries. I'm going to HEB, of course. And then I want to go to Dollar Tree just to see if I can get some paintbrushes and little things for my daughter when we do art. I realized I lost her paintbrushes. I don't know what I did with them or where I put them, but I couldn't find her paintbrushes. So the other day, she just did finger painting. And I would much prefer she use a brush. So I need to go to Dollar Tree and see if there's paintbrushes and also just any maybe little wooden things that she can paint on, just anything arts and crafts wise. This week I'll be prepping meals for fajitas. We're hanging up the beef bowls. We need to leave them alone for a second. I've been eating them consistently for weeks. So we're hanging those up for a little bit. I wanted to do some steak this week, but baby, we ain't got steak money this week, okay? Catch me next week. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited going into this week. Today I'm also going to Pilates with my friend. So it's a friend that I met at Bible study. So after I get these groceries, I'm going home. I want to prep some of the food. I'm not actually cooking anything today, but I want to at least prep stuff, cut up veggies, and get it ready for the cooking today. And then I'm going to go to Pilates a couple hours later. So that's the plans for today. I also want to stop by the library. I have a book that needs to be picked up that I had on hold. So I think I'm going to do that as well. Yeah. I'm going to be ripping and running for this morning. I went to early service, so it's not even 11 and I'm out. Okay, we made it to the Zola Tree, or the $3 tree. Well, the $3.579 tree. It ain't the Dollar Tree no more. It's the $3.579 tree. We made it. Let's go in. I said I was going in there for some painting stuff, and I didn't came out spending $21. I got this giant Minnie Mouse coloring book, all kinds of little stuff, a bunch of sticker pads, Disney princess stickers, fashion stickers, animal stickers, and funny food sticker books, color and ice cream cones, a notepad. I thought it'd be cute because she's been wanting to use my pens in my notepad lately, and I've been like, mommy needs this for, I do use that notebook for YouTube stuff. So I got her own little sketch pad she can, write in. This is what I went in there for: some brushes, ponytail holders, a shower cap, 2 little boxes that we can paint, and then a slinky. I'm back from HEB. Let's go over everything we got. I got 2 almond milks because they were 2 for $6, but it wasn't these 2 specific ones. So I ended up paying full price for both of these. It was supposed to be 2 for $6, but I think it was this one. I don't know what it was, but the coupon didn't work, so whatever. My daughter specifically requested cereal last week, so I told her I would buy her some for the next week. She kept asking for it last week. We're going to try these strawberry banana smoothie loops out. Got some chicken breast. I have some chicken breast already. I currently just put it out in the sink to thaw. I'm doing 2 meals with chicken breast this week, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare this one now and wait till the other ones thaw so I can do that later. Frozen blueberries for smoothie, another little salad, some green beans, mini tortillas, peppers for my fajitas, applesauce so I can make my daughter's applesauce pouches, some bananas, watermelon, and pineapple. These were spend $10 get $2 off, so both of these together were $8. Got strawberries, raspberries, 2 apples. Now these are Gala. The Honey Crisp were out, so I got Gala apples. I prefer a good old Honey Crispy. A Honey Crisp, but a white onion and some siete fajita seasoning. I still have other things left over from last week. I have yogurt, cottage cheese, I have ratio yogurts, my granola, turkey sausages for breakfast. So I have a good bit of things still left. So this is just what I need on top of that. Let me go ahead and put all this stuff up, and then I'll start prepping my fajitas. I'm gonna prep them and put it in the fridge and then cook it tomorrow. Let's do that now. Let's get to it. Y'all, I really want to start batch prepping stuff. I have been watching so many videos of those women who do like homesteading, but also some that is not necessarily homesteading. It's just like, prep for a month with me, and they cook food for a month. I'm like, that would be amazing. I don't think I'd want to do food for a month, but like prepping and freezing food for at least 2 weeks or so. Switching my grocery shopping from every single week to every other week. I'm sick of doing this every single week. I don't claim to be a knife specialist. The seasoning I'm using for my fajitas is the siete chicken fajita seasoning. I've used this a few times and it's good. I'm gonna add a little bit of avocado oil just to help it stick in there. This looks so yummy, and this siete seasoning smells so good. Siete is a really clean brand. They have so many products if you don't already know about them. Usually when I get home from the grocery store and I have like a bunch of meat, I just separate the meat into a Ziploc bag and then I put it in the freezer. But that's not always the most efficient because you can still get freezer burn and things like that. So shout out to FEPPO for sending me their vacuum sealer. I'm gonna be trying this out for the first time today. I've been wanting to vacuum seal food for so long. I just never took it upon myself to start doing it. But my friend started doing it lately. She'll go get her meat from in bulk from like Sam's Club and stuff. And then she'll vacuum seal it, and child, she inspired me to get to it because this seems way more efficient than pulling my meat out and having ice on it like it's been sitting in the snow. So let's get all this in here and then we'll try this out. Really, I'm doing 2 things new today. One, I'm seasoning and prepping all the food beforehand and vacuum sealing. Baby, your girl is turning a new leaf, child. I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to increase the convenience and efficiency that I have going on with this. Y'all know I don't like to meal prep on Sundays most of the time. Sometimes if the week warrants it, I will, but for the majority, I'm not a Sunday meal prepper. Everything in there nice and good. Here's the portable vacuum sealer. It has a little cap on the end you just take off. It has a button for auto and manual. I'm gonna do auto so it can just stop whenever it's done because maybe this is my first time. It's sealing. Yeah, heard that noise it made. It's done. Wait, is that on the inside of the bag or the outside? Oh, that's the inside. That's cool. So here we go. I'm not cooking this today, but I'm gonna go ahead and store it until I'm ready to cook it either tomorrow or Tuesday. Oh my gosh, am I grown now? Am I grown? This is like a new level of adulthood. Oh my goodness, I'm about to vacuum seal everything. My onion, only used a little bit of my onion. You about to get sealed up too. Because every time I store onions in my fridge, the whole fridge smells like onions. Release. It's done. I'm in love. Hold up. So the box comes with 3 big containers and then 5 large bags, 5 medium bags. I got my container full of strawberries. Let's put this back on here and let's try it again. There's no reason I should be this excited. Okay, it stopped. And the cool thing is this right here is for you to either log the day that you saved it or the day that it expires. It's really up to you. 15th is right there. And then May 17th. Okay, so now I have it logged that I put this in on May 17th. So in case it's something that you're vacuum sealing for a while, you know when it was put in, or you can just set this to expiration. And to release it, you just do that. Let's go ahead and seal it back up again. I hope this makes them last longer because y'all know strawberries last 3 to 4 business hours. Literally 3 to 4 business. I don't know what these new strawberries got in them, but they're not lasting no time. Which I guess is good because it means it's cleaner, whatever, not all the preservatives, whatever, yada, yada, yada. The most important thing is I need my strawberries to last all week. So I think that's all I'm gonna vacuum seal for today. I'm so for real. If I'm not gonna cook on Sunday, the least I can do is prep the food like this. And then during the week, I can pull this out the freezer, toss it in the skillet. No chopping, no extra dishes, no nothing. Just put this in there and go. I might have cracked the code. I'll continue to, y'all will see how I continue to utilize this and make it work for me because I'm always seeking convenience. I am a busy mama. I'm a busy mama. This will help. Anyways, if you want to get a vacuum sealer of your own, I will have a link in the description and a coupon code down there for you to use as well. See, as I literally have half an orange chilling in some plastic wrap. Let me go and seal it up. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm gonna be obsessed over this. Like, would it be extra to do my pineapples and my watermelon too? Is that crazy? Y'all, we're going to Pilates today. Y'all ready to go with me? Are you ready to jingle your bells? If you know where that's from, please leave a comment down below. Yeah, I'm excited for Pilates. My friend that's going with me, she's never done reformer Pilates before, so that's gonna be fun. It's always an experience. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great time. Pineapples are done. I'm gonna wrap up what I'm doing right here in the kitchen, and then I'm going to shower and get dressed for Pilates. It's gonna be a different instructor. I just went last Sunday. It's my first time going to Carrie's. We're going back to Carrie's today. Jesus, give me the strength. Give me the strength. This is what I should have vacuum sealed up because, you know, raspberries, you blink and they've turned into puree. Like, they go bad so fast. Am I the only one who can't get raspberries to last a lick of nothing? We're done in here. No, let me make the applesauce pouches. Let me get that out of the way. I can tell those watermelon are not gonna last long at all, so I need to make sure my daughter eats them on the front end of this week. Y'all, fun fact, I do not eat watermelon. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the melons at all, to be honest. The only time I've been able to stomach it is like when I'm putting like lime juice on it. But again, there's never been a day in my life where I said, I'm gonna go buy some watermelon so I can eat it with some lime juice. No. I'd rather just not eat it at all. I don't like watermelon. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. We all got our preferences. I'm making these applesauce pouches. All right, I'm about to go ahead and pick some clothes out and take a quick shower. I think I'm gonna do my little hot pink set with a black off-the-shoulder shirt on top. Yep, we'll do that. Yes, I have a pile of clothes on the bed because I need to fold clothes today too. This is a whole Sunday reset. I'm keeping it real, okay? I'm not the one who makes the bed every day. I don't, if ever. The usual reason is because my daughter is sleeping when I get out the bed. But she's at her dad's on weekends, so I have no excuse. I don't have one. I really don't. But anyways, I'm gonna take a shower and then I will see y'all at Pilates. So somehow I ended up on the tollway. Because it took me a little longer to get ready than I expected. I didn't do nothing special. I just took a shower. My face was oily, greasy. I just wanted to be fresh. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower when I get home. I don't care. Anyways, my mom just called me after I left. So I was holding 2 boxes when I left the house because I have to make a return at Kohl's. It's for Amazon, but the return drop-off is at Kohl's. And then I also need to go to Whole Foods to make a return, also for Amazon. I had bought a athletic romper. It's so cute, but it's a little too big, so I'm gonna get a size down. So I want it to be more tight. It was a little too loose on the stomach area, so I'm gonna get a size down and reorder that. But anyways, I was carrying 2 boxes, so you know, when you carry a box in your arms, your head is like, you're not looking at the ground, you're just trying to step where you're gonna step. She called me because when I was leaving, she was coming up. She said there was a snake on the ground right outside the door. I just walked right there to get to my car, and because I had boxes, I didn't even see the snake. I just walked past the snake, and he's right outside my door. Oh my goodness. She said the snake ended up sliding away and going back down and getting to the bushes. No ma'am, I'm scared.
You're going at your own pace here. It's setting out to that red platform for 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your first core move of class. Beautiful job, y'all. Great work, baby. Awesome job, Karina. Way to go, very hot. Pulse a little in, little out. If you're on your elbows, little in, little out. You're taking a child pose in 5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming in, even with your hip. Go right back out for that next breath. Beautiful job. Or silver spring for more waves. Beautiful job. Let's see these amplifications. Great work, Susanna. Modification as you go down, you can hold on to those foot bars. Let go as you come back up. That just gives you a little bit more. Take your hip, taking it back out. You stay nice and low. This is lifting your left heel up and down. You need to hold on to those foot bars. Hold on to those foot bars. You're in that calf range. Beautiful job, y'all. Great work, Susie. We have one variation in block spring here. Modification if this is too heavy. 2 and 1. Sweep to the mirrors. You're pulsing for 5, 4. Your core is engaged so you don't fall forward here. Beautiful job, y'all. Slow and steady. Slowly curling in. Elbows nice and high. And then you extend straight back out in front of you. Great work, Karina. Imani. Little up, little down. Great job, y'all. Nice and slow. Back to full range, all the way out in 3, 2, 1. Expect. So let's keep on going. Awesome job, y'all. Now, modification, 3 silver springs, amplification, you're on your knees. Beautiful job, Susanna. Now, I want you to think you have a phone underneath your armpit here. Slowly close back in front of you. Beautiful job. This is full range right here. Going back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands all the way back to the mirror. You're holding here. Great job, y'all. What was potential? Great job. Flexor. Rolling your wrist to the right. Rolling back here. And then slowly shifting your weight to the right. Rolling it to the left. Back down the machine. Hold your lips how to cool off. I'll be out in the long.
I told y'all last time, like 2 weeks ago when I went to Carrie's, I wasn't a huge fan of that instructor. Well, she was filling in for this instructor. And I was saying how she didn't provide modifications up front, and I was used to that. This lady, loved her down. Loved her down. She came with the energy. Last time it truly felt like you could tell that she was there to fill in the class and it wasn't her usual class because her mind wasn't all in it, it didn't seem. This lady, I liked her a lot. She brought the energy. She was saying everybody's names all throughout the class. Good job, Shayla. Good job, so-and-so. Good job, so-and-so, all throughout the class. She made sure to know our names. She was coming by to help us if we needed anything. She was fixing our straps. She was just doing all the things you're supposed to do as an instructor. Like, she was great. Up front, she'd give the move. and then she say, here's an amplification, so make it harder, and then here's a modification, make it easier. Or you can stay where you are in the middle. Loved it. She didn't have to wait. She wasn't waiting till anybody was struggling. She immediately said, here's the move, here's a harder version, here's an easier version. Beautiful. I had so much fun. And my friend, she liked it too. She wants to try all kind of classes throughout the summer. I'm like, girl, let me know. That's the vibe I'm on all summer. I want to be outside, but not that kind of outside. I want to be outside, meaning try new things, go new places. That's me all summer. So I was like, girl, let me know, because I will be there with you. I'm up here trying to make an Instagram post whole time. I'm about to run out of gas. Mountain mover, you're a hero. Okay, so in other news, my camera's about to die. I thought my backup battery was charged, but when I plugged it in on the way here, it was not. It had 14%, so that's all it had for my... Oh. Please, Jesus. Oh. You're so good, so good. Yes, I have a cord for this camera. God is great, so great, and we sing hallelujah. So I'm gonna let this battery charge while I drive. I still need to make a stop by the library really quickly to pick up a book. I'll show you what I'm getting when I get there. And then we still need to do library run, and then we're going home to do my weekly planning. I need to fold clothes, and then it's time to edit and move on with the evening. Oh, today is such a good day. Today was such a full day, but such a good day. This is a great start to my week. I might have to consider paying for a Pilates class bi-weekly. Let me look at the budget. This was just a one-off because I wanted to do it because my friend wanted to try it out. I was like, I'll go with you, girl. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Shayla J, SHAYLAJAII. I do not post on Instagram as far as feed, but I do post stories every now and then. I'm just not a short form girl. I don't think short form, I don't think I fit into short form content. At least I don't feel that way right now, and I don't want to cater time to that right now. Eventually I absolutely will. Here and there I will. But I like long form. I like YouTube. I'm comfortable here. I can just be me. I'm very realistic. Just, you get what you see. I'm not the aesthetic girly. I don't take perfect curated pictures and edit pictures and have all the aesthetics and the edits, all the short attention span edits just so people watch longer than 2 seconds. I don't think I fit into that vibe, that algorithm. So I'll do short form eventually, but right now I just post my story every now and then. If you're interested to see any of that, check out my Instagram at Shayla J with 2 eyes. Yas. Quickly what I picked up. I went in to pick up Razor Blade Tears by S.A. Cosby. I read King of Ashes and All the Sinners Bleed, so this will be my 3rd S.A. Cosby book. He is a black male author. I don't know a lot of black male authors. The only other one I know that writes psychological thrillers is Brandon Massey, so I'll definitely be looking for more. Just honestly, male authors in general. I rarely read books written by males. Not for any particular reason, it's just not on the forefront of what I see. Riley Sager is the one I can think of. S.A. Cosby, Brandon Massey. Yeah, anyways, I have this physically and I have the audiobook on Libby already ready to go. So, yes. Also got Lisa Drew's Don't Let Him In. I've had this on and off my list for a long time. I saw it in there. It looks nice, crispy, blue. Went ahead and got it. I'm not going to read the description of these. Whenever I actually read them, if I read them, then I'll give the full details on what the book is about. because I love to get books in the library. Doesn't mean I always read them. I have a rotating shelf where I put on new library books, take old ones off, put on new ones, and just keep it moving like that in my room. So if I read it or not, I enjoyed picking it up and seeing what it was about. Okay, that's about it. I'm definitely going to read Razorblade Tears and at least one of these other ones for sure. And then I have The Locked Ward by Sarah Pekkanen. Never read anything by her before. I've read Lisa Joy and I've read S.A. Cosby. Was it bitter, all-consuming jealousy, pathological sibling rivalry, pure insanity, whatever the cause, so on and so forth. I think one of the sisters is in a locked ward. Yeah, one of the sisters is accused of something crazy and she ends up in a psych ward. And then lastly, The New Couple by Allison James. I have not read anything by this author. It says, the perfect marriage, the perfect house, the perfect secret. An absolutely gripping psychological thriller that will keep you guessing into the last page. So, all I see on here is it says, because the truth is my husband isn't really my husband, and I'm not Stephanie Hamlin. I didn't even read the back of this at all. I didn't read any of this. I just looked at the cover and these three things up here, and we got it. All right, some new books to put on the shelf. Cross that off the to-do list for today. Church, groceries, meal preps, film and sponsorship, Pilates, library run. Now I have to go make some returns. I have to go to, I told y'all earlier, Amazon, Whole Foods and Kohl's. So let's do that right now. I kind of want to skip that and go home, but I want my money. That's just going to delay me getting my money back, so let me just go ahead and drop this off. Miss Prissy P, my girl Paisley, she's not a happy camper. When I got home, I forgot on my home planner, I had wrote down bathe Paisley. I didn't write it in my phone in my to-do list. So I was like, let me go ahead and get it done. Clipped her nails, gave her a bath. Now I'm gonna wash myself and I'll see y'all later.
But somewhere along the road, I felt the shift. The days turned happy like an unseen rift. The girl that I was began to fade, and in her place a new self was made. I'm in between, I'm not quite all, a girl, a woman, both in my soul. Learning to balance, learning to be in the struggle, I find the real me.
Now we need to go fold these clothes. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken tenders in the air fryer. I'm gonna have a chef salad tonight. I went ahead and stopped at HEB earlier to get another one because I just had one yesterday. I don't know why I'm on a little kick. It ain't nothing special, but I've been liking the little chef salad from HEB. So I went to get one on the way from the library. Let me put the chicken in the air fryer and then we're gonna fold these clothes and chit chat. I have another load in the dryer right now, but whether those will be folded tonight or tomorrow, to be determined, but it's looking like tomorrow. It's looking like tomorrow. I can see a cloud heavy with rain. I'm gonna just ball this up. I'm not really about to fold this because I'm putting this on my bed tomorrow. That'll just go right here. I feel like I'm in the house so much because of me working from home that when I have a lot of things to do out the house by myself, I enjoy it. Now, if that was like me having to go to events here and a birthday dinner here and all that, that would overwhelm me a little bit. But because it was just me, spending time with me, I was just ripping and running and I had a good day. I really did. If you watched last week's vlog, Discipline Diaries 43, the middle of the week, work just overwhelmed me. And not just work, but me trying to do so many things at once was overwhelming me. I was so overstimulated and I was ready to crash out. But today, I feel like today recharged me, which is crazy to say because today took a lot of energy out of me, but it honestly recharged me. Like, I feel so good going into this week. Today reminded me of how I used to shop in store. I haven't shopped in store on a regular since like pre-pandemic. Right prior to, every single weekend, I had just graduated undergrad and I was living with my parents. I graduated undergrad in December 2019 and I stayed with my dad and stepmom until July 2020, and then I moved out July 2020. But prior to, when I would come out here in the summertime, I would come to Texas for the summers and live with them, work and everything. Every single weekend that I was here in Texas, I was going to the stores. I would go in. I would ask my little sister, "Hey, you want to go with me?" She was my little road dog, and we would go hit about 3 Rosses. That was my every single Saturday morning routine. I haven't done shopping like that. I went to stores like that since then. I became strictly buying everything on Amazon, online, clothing hauls online. But I used to go to Ross and try on clothes just about every weekend. Am I saying I want to get back to that specifically? No, because I was wasting a lot of money as well. But just getting out and going browse and see if there is anything that I want to purchase. I'm spending the money, I'm just buying it online already. I want to get back to going to the store and maybe not finding what I want. But I feel like I've gotten so used to, I feel like a lot of people honestly have gotten so used to getting what you want when you want it immediately. Once upon a time, there was a thing where you have a desire, oh, you decorate your house and you need this, you know, very particular type of trash can or whatever curtain that you're looking for. You got to go shop around and go to a couple stores and see here. Now, we can just put together a whole cart on Amazon and get everything we need for the entire house. Which, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that because I'm still going to do that. Whenever I move in a couple months, I'm still going to do that most likely. But I want to also incorporate going back in-store shopping. Am I the only one who stopped doing that completely? Like, I can't tell you the last time that I had a thought like, oh, I really need this. Let me go see who got it. And I go check out a couple stores to see who has it. No. Because as soon as I have the cognition that I need something or want something, I'm already searching online and seeing who I can order it from the cheapest. And it's like... But all that ripping and running reminded me of that. Like, I was walking in Kohl's. I'm like, I've never shopped in Kohl's a day in my life. But just looking around and seeing, you know, signs of this $9.99 here for these t-shirts and seeing all the shoes and seeing the household stuff. I'm like, this is all stuff that I would have searched and had at the door. So, yeah, just a random observation. I just mentioned my little sister. So this week, I'm making baby shower treats for her. Her baby shower is on this Saturday. And I'm so excited. I do have a little sister. We're 7 years apart. I actually have 5 sisters and 1 brother. Yes, 5 sisters and 1 brother. I have a little sister and then I'm the second. My mom had my brother and my sister prior to marriage. My dad had my older sister prior to marriage. They got together and had me and the sister that you've seen, Nika, YouTube channel, Nika J. They had us. We're married for 15, 16 years, somewhere in there, and then separated. My dad remarried to my stepmom who had 2 daughters prior to. Our very mixed up, hodgepodge, blended family. And her due date is actually my birthday. Doubt baby will come on that day, but her due date is my birthday. That's TT baby. But unfortunately, she's in the military and she is stationed all the way across the nation. So they'll be out here. Her and her husband are in the military. They'll be out here for the baby shower, but baby's gonna be born across the nation. Let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about a Sunday reset kind of video, productive day in my life vibe every now and then, because I've gotten in the habit of cutting out so much of my days just to make the videos flow and be more concise, and you know, cut down how much I film on Sundays. That way my Discipline Diaries vlog gets started quicker. So I'm not just yapping all day. But today, I was starting the vlog and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be talking a lot. I have a lot to do today. Let me just turn this into a separate video so I can yap as long as I want. I probably have like 3 hours of footage. We might be doing these every so often, especially if it's a Sunday where I have a lot to do. Some Sundays, I'd rather just be chill and not have a lot to vlog. But there's some Sundays like this where it's like, but yeah, I want to take y'all on with me. It keeps me accountable to do the things that I say I'm going to do as well. I just heard the air fryer ding. Here's a salad I got from HEB. I'm going to take the egg out. Your girl does not eat eggs. No, ma'am. Cut the cucumber up a little bit. I'm going to cut the tomatoes, but the other day when I cut it, it squirted all over my shirt. So let me be proactive and cover my shirt up. There's 2 more things on my to-do list. It's almost 11 o'clock. Nails, and then I wanted to have some wind down time just watching YouTube. But I'm like, I can watch YouTube while I do my nails. So we're going to do that now. But I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to go ahead and put the builder gel and the top coat on these like this. Cure them like this. And then I will just glue them on my nails tomorrow. Or tonight. Let's see how long this takes. It shouldn't take long at all. These are the BT Art Box X Coat tips. I use a lot of nails by them. I've already done the white tips 3 times, but I can wear 2 of the sizes on these. I keep these because I can do a whole nother set with each of these strips. You just need a little bit of cuticle oil. I love this one. It's milk and honey. The scent is delectable. And we are done. Just a basic little French tip and that's it. Let me grab my phone, pull up my to-do list. The last couple things were wash dishes, nails, close out vlog. So thank y'all so much for being here with me on this Sunday. Everything that was on the to-do list has been done. It was a very productive day, but also a great day. I truly enjoyed this Sunday. There's nothing like crossing things off the to-do list. It scratches an itch in my brain. I love it. I feel like my cup is full going into this week from church. A little library run always makes me feel good. A Pilates workout makes me feel good. My nails being done. The week is planned. I have a clear idea of what each day is going to look like as much as possible, you know. Can't control everything. But I'm excited to go into this week. So thank you for watching today's video. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to tune in Friday for another week of Discipline Diary so you can see how the rest of the week goes. I'll see you Friday. Toodles!